Hey everybody, it's Everett from Hood Time Welding. Today we're going to be working on this side by side. What happened was the customer had taken this into a shop. When he got it back, he noticed the A-frame here, or the brackets that hold the A-frame were bent to crap. The only thing he can think of is somebody took it out for a joyride and screwed it up. The shop said no, so he brought it to me to get it fixed. You can see this one's ripped and bent up. And then this other one's pushed in where when it hit, it cocked the whole A-frame. So what we're going to have to do is pull these two brackets off. And I'm actually going to reinforce this tube with a piece of angle up and around. Weld that solid and redo our brackets. When we're doing it, we're going to have to make sure we put it on and try to make sure we get the same alignment as we have on our other A-frame. So this thing will go down a road straight. Gonna be a little bit of work, but it's a nice little project. So let's go ahead and get started. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe and follow, comment. I'll try to answer any comments, questions. So thanks again, let's get going. You can see how busted up this is. And I mean, I cut into it some, but that was just to get these brackets off because I got to sort of save them. But you can see I still got to straighten these out. They've got, I guess it's a little easier to see that way. You got them both tweaked. So the other thing I did is I put a straight edge across here, so I make sure when I put my angle on that it's going to be nice and flat against the tubing. Same with the bottom. I cleaned it all up where I'm going to be welding. On the other side, I'm actually going to reinforce around what's already there. So I started cleaning that while I was already under there. So we're going to go ahead and get these brackets cleaned up. We're going to get the angles cut. We actually have to do holes in the front here because you have to be able to get the bumper off still. So you need access right there. So I'll have to drill those out. But oh, the one other thing is this. You can see this has a slight curve up. So what we'll be doing is we'll be putting a slice in the angle right here to be able to follow that curve, and then I'll end up welding that up solid. So we're gonna go ahead and get the angle cut, get it cleaned up. Like I said, the holes drilled, the slice put in it. We'll get these all cleaned up, straightened out as best we can, and then we'll start working on getting this tacked on and using the A-arm. So let's continue. measurements on. You can see that's covering up. I had to put that splice in it like we were talking about to get the front bent. Then I know it took a while, but I really wanted to make sure this was traveling the same as the other side. So we'll go down the road straight. The one thing that threw me off a little bit, and I didn't notice it until I got going, is there's actually a bend in this 1A arm, which is going to throw some of my measurements off of where the ball joint is. So I dry fit it. Everything seems to fit really well. And any other measurements I can measure seem to be right on. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. It's only a side-by-side. And hopefully it'll be good for the guy. So let's go ahead and get this one welded up. You can see I already have the tire off on this side. So once we get done with that side, I'll go ahead and start notching that one up around to go on this side. So we got done with this. You saw that we got this side all done. Just threw a quick layer of paint on it so it won't rust. So that's reinforced. And then we went to the other side here. You saw a little bit at that end. I took a piece at that angle, notched around each one brackets, put it up there, and then welded it solid wherever I could, just to give it some more strength on this side. So hopefully you won't have that problem with this side. So, well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you later.